Hello, today you will identify adjectives that compare. We've worked on these for the week. Remember, comparative adjectives, we will add ER. That means we will compare two things. And superlative adjectives, we compare three or more. So we will add EST. I'm going to say three or more. And for ER, I'm going to say two. So at the top, we're going to circle our adjectives that compare, and then we're going to underline our adjectives that compare three or more things. So we're going to circle the ones that compare two things, underline the ones that compare three or more things. So number one, the yellow sand is lighter than the brown sand. What is our adjective? You should have chosen lighter. Lighter ends with ER. So that means we're comparing two things and we should circle it. Number two, that is the reddest soil I have ever seen. What is our adjective? You should have chosen reddest. It ends with EST and it's comparing that soil to all the rest of the soil. So you will underline reddest. Number three, that brown soil has the darkest color of all the soils. So our adjective is darkest. It ends with EST. And it compares the brown soil to all the other soils. So we're going to underline. You know, we have a lot of soil. Let's look at the bottom. We have smooth, high, and small. Those are going to be our adjectives. We're going to add endings to them based on how many things they compare. So if they compare two things, we're going to add two endings, or ER, or if they compare three things, sorry guys, we're going to add EST. Number four, is a mountain the blank place without soil? So we know that mountains sometimes can be smooth. We know they can sometimes be high, but we also know they can sometimes be small. What would be the most appropriate? Remember, mountains are remembered because of how tall they are. So we're going to use the word high. How many places do you think it is? We know there's more than three. So we're also going to add EST. Is a mountain the highest place without soil? Number five, clay particles are the blank particles in soil. We have had this one almost every single day this week, so we know this one. Clay particles can be maybe smooth, but we know they're small. So we're going to use small. And we know we have many particles in soil, so we're going to use smallest particles in soil. Our last one for today, silt feels blank than sand. Well, there's only one word left, so we know we can use smooth. They're comparing silt to sand. So there's only two things, so we will use ER. Silt feels smoother than sand. Great job today of identifying adjectives that compare and helping me make new words with adjectives that compare. Make sure you take your time and do very well on your grammar test tomorrow. See you next week.